What time do you usually wake up in the morning? What time do you usually wake up in the morning? What's your morning routine like? What's your morning routine like? Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning? Which one do you prefer? Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning? Which one do you prefer? How do you like to spend your weekends? How do you like to spend your weekends? What's your favourite way to relax after a long day? What's your favourite way to relax after a long day? How often do you go grocery shopping? How often do you go grocery shopping? What's your favourite type of cuisine? What's your favourite type of cuisine? What's your favourite dessert? What's your favourite dessert? Do you have any pets? What kind? Do you have any pets? What kind? What's your favourite type of music? What's your favourite type of music? Have you ever attended a live music concert? Have you ever attended a live music concert? Do you prefer reading books or watching movies? Do you prefer reading books or watching movies? What's your favourite TV show? What's your favourite TV show? How often do you exercise? How often do you exercise? Do you prefer working out at home or at the gym? Do you prefer working out at home or at the gym? What's your favourite type of exercise? What's your favourite type of exercise? What's your favourite outdoor activity? What's your favourite outdoor activity? Have you ever gone hiking? If so, where? Have you ever gone hiking? If so, where? Do you have any hobbies or interests? Do you have any hobbies or interests? What's your favourite way to spend time with friends? What's your favourite way to spend time with friends? Do you prefer going out or staying in on weekends? Do you prefer going out or staying in on weekends? What's your favourite type of weather? What's your favourite type of weather? Do you like to travel? If so, where have you been? Do you like to travel? If so, where have you been? What's your favourite place to visit? What's your favourite place to visit? Have you ever gone on a road trip? If so, where? Have you ever gone on a road trip? If so, where? What's your favourite type of food to eat when travelling? What's your favourite type of food to eat when travelling? Do you prefer travelling alone or with a group? Do you prefer travelling alone or with a group? What's your favourite way to explore a new city? What's your favourite way to explore a new city? Do you prefer visiting museums or outdoor attractions? Do you prefer visiting museums or outdoor attractions? What's your favourite city to visit? What's your favourite city to visit? Have you ever been to a theme park? Have you ever been to a theme park? Do you enjoy shopping? If so, where's your favourite place to shop? Do you enjoy shopping? If so, where's your favourite place to shop? What's your favourite type of clothing to wear? What's your favourite type of clothing to wear? Do you prefer dressing up or dressing casually? Do you prefer dressing up or dressing casually? What's your favourite type of shoe to wear? What's your favourite type of shoe to wear? Do you wear glasses or contact lenses? Do you wear glasses or contact lenses? What's your favourite colour? What's your favourite colour? Do you prefer taking photos or being in photos? Do you prefer taking photos or being in photos? Do you enjoy going to the theatre? If so, what's your favourite type of show? Do you enjoy going to the theatre? If so, what's your favourite type of show? Do you enjoy going to the cinema? If so, what's your favourite type of movie? Do you enjoy going to the cinema? If so, what's your favourite type of movie? What's your favourite type of movie soundtrack? What's your favourite type of movie soundtrack? Do you enjoy cooking? If so, what's your favourite dish to make? Do you enjoy cooking? If so, what's your favourite dish to make? Do you prefer cooking for yourself or for others? Do you prefer cooking for yourself or for others? What's your favourite type of kitchen appliance? What's your favourite type of kitchen appliance? Do you prefer cooking or baking? Do you prefer cooking or baking? What's your favourite type of snack? What's your favourite type of snack? Do you have a favourite restaurant? If so, where is it? Do you have a favourite restaurant? If so, where is it? Do you prefer eating out or cooking at home? Do you prefer eating out or cooking at home? What's your favourite type of drink? What's your favourite type of drink? Do you prefer hot or cold beverages? Do you prefer hot or cold beverages? What's your favourite type of alcoholic beverage? What's your favourite type of alcoholic beverage? Do you enjoy gardening? If so, what do you like to grow? Do you enjoy gardening? If so, what do you like to grow? What's your favourite season? What's your favourite season? Do you enjoy winter sports? If so, which ones? Do you enjoy winter sports? If so, which ones? What's your favourite winter activity? What's your favourite winter activity? What's your favourite beach activity? What's your favourite beach activity? Do you enjoy playing sports? If so, which ones? Do you enjoy playing sports? If so, which ones? What's your favourite sport to watch? What's your favourite sport to watch? What's your favourite type of festival? What's your favourite type of festival? Do you enjoy volunteering? If so, which organisations do you volunteer for? Do you enjoy volunteering? If so, which organisations do you volunteer for? Do you prefer a busy or quiet lifestyle? Do you prefer a busy or quiet lifestyle? Do you enjoy solving riddles or brain teasers? Do you enjoy solving riddles or brain teasers? What's your favourite app on your phone? What's your favourite app on your phone? What's your favourite type of musical instrument? What's your favourite type of musical instrument? Do you prefer listening to live music or recorded music? Do you prefer listening to live music or recorded music? Do you enjoy dancing? If so, what type of dance? Do you enjoy dancing? If so, what type of dance? Do you enjoy listening to podcasts? If so, which ones? Do you enjoy listening to podcasts? If so, which ones? What is your favourite breakfast food and why? What is your favourite breakfast food and why? Do you have any hobbies or interests that you pursue daily? Do you have any hobbies or interests that you pursue daily? What is the most important item on your to-do list today? What is the most important item on your to-do list today? How do you deal with stress and anxiety in your daily life? How do you deal with stress and anxiety in your daily life? How do you stay organised throughout the day? How do you stay organised throughout the day? How do you prioritise your daily tasks and responsibilities? How do you prioritise your daily tasks and responsibilities? What is your favourite way to stay active and healthy? What is your favourite way to stay active and healthy? How do you maintain a positive attitude and outlook on life? How do you maintain a positive attitude and outlook on life? What is your favourite way to give back to your community or help others? What is your favourite way to give back to your community or help others? What is the best piece of advice you have ever received, and how do you apply it to your daily life? What is the best piece of advice you have ever received, and how do you apply it to your daily life? How do you make time for self-care in your daily routine? How do you make time for self-care in your daily routine? What is your favourite way to relax and de-stress after a busy day? What is your favourite way to relax and de-stress after a busy day? How do you handle disagreements or conflicts with others in your daily life? How do you handle disagreements or conflicts with others in your daily life? What is your favourite way to learn new things and expand your knowledge? What is your favourite way to learn new things and expand your knowledge? Do you have any daily affirmations or mantras that you repeat to yourself? Do you have any daily affirmations or mantras that you repeat to yourself? How do you stay connected with loved ones who live far away? How do you stay connected with loved ones who live far away? What is your favourite way to express yourself creatively? What is your favourite way to express yourself creatively? How do you handle setbacks or failures in your daily life? How do you handle setbacks or failures in your daily life? What is your favourite thing about where you live and why? What is your favourite thing about where you live and why? How do you find balance between work and personal life? How do you find balance between work and personal life? What is your favourite way to explore new places and cultures? What is your favourite way to explore new places and cultures? How do you stay up to date on current events and news? How do you stay up to date on current events and news? What is your favourite way to enjoy nature and the outdoors? What is your favourite way to enjoy nature and the outdoors? How do you make time for relaxation and leisure in your daily routine? How do you make time for relaxation and leisure in your daily routine? What is your favourite form of self-expression and why? What is your favourite form of self-expression and why? How do you handle difficult emotions in your daily life? How do you handle difficult emotions in your daily life? What is your favourite way to give yourself a mental break during the day? What is your favourite way to give yourself a mental break during the day? How do you stay positive and optimistic in challenging times? How do you stay positive and optimistic in challenging times? What is your favourite way to challenge yourself and step outside your comfort zone? What is your favourite way to challenge yourself and step outside your comfort zone? How do you stay focused and avoid distractions in your daily life? How do you stay focused and avoid distractions in your daily life? What is your favourite way to celebrate small victories and accomplishments? What is your favourite way to celebrate small victories and accomplishments? How do you manage your time effectively throughout the day? How do you manage your time effectively throughout the day? What is your favourite way to show gratitude and appreciation to others? Smell a rat. Smell a rat. Meaning, begin to suspect trickery or deception. Begin to suspect trickery or deception. I only began to smell a rat when he couldn't come up with the documents he claimed to have. I only began to smell a rat when he couldn't come up with the documents he claimed to have. Pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Meaning, to not completely believe something that you are told because you think it is unlikely to be true. To not completely believe something that you are told because you think it is unlikely to be true. If I were you, I'd take everything he says with a pinch of salt. If I were you, I'd take everything he says with a pinch of salt. Bull in a china shop. Bull in a china shop. Meaning, a person who breaks things or who often makes mistakes or causes damage in situations that require careful thinking or behaviour. A person who breaks things or who often makes mistakes or causes damage in situations that require careful thinking or behaviour. She accidentally broke our coffee pot. She really is like a bull in a china shop. She accidentally broke our coffee pot. She really is like a bull in a china shop. Pot calling the kettle black. Pot calling the kettle black. Meaning, something you say that means people should not criticize someone else for a fault that they have themselves. Something you say that means people should not criticize someone else for a fault that they have themselves. She accused us of being extravagant. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. She accused us of being extravagant. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Meaning, used as a strong way of saying that something is extremely unlikely or impossible. Used as a strong way of saying that something is extremely unlikely or impossible. Never in a million years did I think she would quit her job. Never in a million years did I think she would quit her job. Monkey business. Monkey business. Meaning, behaviour that is not acceptable or is dishonest. Behaviour that is not acceptable or is dishonest. Stop the monkey business. This is serious. Stop the monkey business. This is serious. Everything but the kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink. Meaning, Almost all that you can imagine of something. Almost all that you can imagine of something. He always seems to take everything but the kitchen sink when he goes on holiday. He always seems to take everything but the kitchen sink when he goes on holiday. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Meaning, if two competitors are neck and neck, they are level with each other and have an equal chance of winning. If two competitors are neck and neck, they are level with each other and have an equal chance of winning. The two contestants are neck and neck with 20 points each. The two contestants are neck and neck with 20 points each. Wet behind the ears. Wet behind the ears. Meaning, to be young and without experience. To be young and without experience. Service is friendly, although the waitresses seem a bit wet behind the ears. Service is friendly, although the waitresses seem a bit wet behind the ears. Don't give up your day job. Don't give up your day job. Meaning, used for telling someone that you do not think they are very good at something. Used for telling someone that you do not think they are very good at something. What do you think of me singing? Don't give up your day job. What do you think of me singing? Don't give up your day job. Thick as thieves. Thick as thieves. Meaning, to be very close friends and share secrets. To be very close friends and share secrets. They have been as thick as thieves for all of their lives. They have been as thick as thieves for all of their lives. More holes than Swiss cheese. More holes than Swiss cheese. Meaning, said to mean that something, such as an argument or theory, has so many flaws that it cannot be taken seriously. Said to mean that something, such as an argument or theory, has so many flaws that it cannot be taken seriously. Your story has more holes than Swiss cheese. Your story has more holes than Swiss cheese. Pie in the sky. Pie in the sky. Meaning, something that you hope will happen but is very unlikely to happen. Something that you hope will happen but is very unlikely to happen. His plans for converting his house into an antique shop are just pie in the sky. His plans for converting his house into an antique shop are just pie in the sky. Fly on the wall. Fly on the wall. Meaning, it means that you would like to hear what will be said or see what will happen while not being noticed. It means that you would like to hear what will be said or see what will happen while not being noticed. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he tells her the news. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he tells her the news. Water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. Meaning, problems that someone has had in the past that they do not worry about because they happened a long time ago and cannot now be changed. Problems that someone has had in the past that they do not worry about because they happened a long time ago and cannot now be changed. Last year's dispute is water under the bridge now. Last year's dispute is water under the bridge now. Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. Meaning, an attempt to guess something when you have no information or knowledge about the subject and therefore cannot possibly know what the answer is. An attempt to guess something when you have no information or knowledge about the subject and therefore cannot possibly know what the answer is. It's hard to know exactly what to do. We'll just have to take a shot in the dark. It's hard to know exactly what to do. We'll just have to take a shot in the dark. Drink like a fish. Drink like a fish. Meaning, to drink too much alcohol. To drink too much alcohol. Some people can drink like a fish and handle it. Some people can drink like a fish and handle it. Chew the fat. Chew the fat. Meaning, to talk with someone in an informal and friendly way. To talk with someone in an informal and friendly way. The old man would chew the fat with anyone who would join him. The old man would chew the fat with anyone who would join him. Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue. Meaning, something you say to someone when you are annoyed because they will not speak. Something you say to someone when you are annoyed because they will not speak. What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue? What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue? Hit the road. Hit the road. Meaning, set out on a journey. Set out on a journey. We packed up and hit the road. We packed up and hit the road. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? The weather is quite pleasant. The weather is quite pleasant. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your help. Can you please pass the salt? Can you please pass the salt? It's been a while since we last met. It's been a while since we last met. Excuse me, could you lend me a hand? Excuse me, could you lend me a hand? Please make yourself at home. Please make yourself at home. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your kind words. You're welcome to join us. You're welcome to join us. No problem, I'm happy to assist. No problem, I'm happy to assist. It's my pleasure to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in? What line of work are you in? Where were you born and raised? Where were you born and raised? May I ask for your opinion? May I ask for your opinion? I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I offended you. Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Can you explain this concept to me? Can you explain this concept to me? I could use some guidance. I could use some guidance. Let me think about it for a moment. Let me think about it for a moment. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not entirely sure about that. That's an interesting perspective. That's an interesting perspective. I agree with your point of view. I agree with your point of view. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree. Could you clarify what you mean? Could you clarify what you mean? I have a question about the project. I have a question about the project. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? How much does this item cost? How much does this item cost? Could you direct me to the bathroom? Could you direct me to the bathroom? Hi, my name is James. What's yours? Hi, my name is James. What's yours? Nice to meet you, Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm 25 years old. I'm 25 years old. I currently reside in London. I currently reside in London. What's your contact number? What's your contact number? I seem to have lost my way. I seem to have lost my way. Can you show me the way? Can you show me the way? I'm famished. Let's grab a bite. I'm famished. Let's grab a bite. Do you have a preference for dinner? Do you have a preference for dinner? Cheers to a wonderful evening. Cheers to a wonderful evening. Congratulations on your achievement. Congratulations on your achievement. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm feeling a bit nervous. I'm feeling a bit nervous. I'm exhausted after a long day. I'm exhausted after a long day. Sorry, I can't make it tonight. Sorry, I can't make it tonight. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Good luck with your presentation. Good luck with your presentation. Have a great day at work. Have a great day at work. See you later. See you later. Bye for now. Take care. Bye for now. Take care. I miss spending time with you. I miss spending time with you. I love you more than words can say. I love you more than words can say. What's the forecast for tomorrow? What's the forecast for tomorrow? It's scorching hot outside. It's scorching hot outside. Wrap up, it's freezing. Wrap up, it's freezing. I wish it would stop raining. I wish it would stop raining. I hope it snows this weekend. I hope it snows this weekend. I'm bored. Let's do something. I'm bored. Let's do something. That's quite intriguing. Tell me more. That's quite intriguing. Tell me more. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Unbelievable. I can't fathom it. Unbelievable. I can't fathom it. I can't wrap my head around this. I can't wrap my head around this. Anything new in your life? Anything new in your life? How was your day at work? How was your day at work? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well, thank you. It's okay, just so-so. It's okay, just so-so. Not bad, could be better. Not bad, could be better. I've been better, to be honest. I've been better, to be honest. I'm not feeling my best today. I'm not feeling my best today. Get well soon. Take care. Get well soon. Take care. Take it easy. Don't stress. Take it easy. Don't stress. Be careful on your way home. Be careful on your way home. Watch out for potential dangers. Watch out for potential dangers. Don't worry too much about it. Don't worry too much about it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. No problem at all. Happy to help. No problem at all. Happy to help. I'm en route. Be there soon. I'm en route. Be there soon. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated. I appreciate your understanding. I appreciate your understanding. Thanks a bunch for your help. Thanks a bunch for your help. I owe you one for this. I owe you one for this. What's the plan for the weekend? What's the plan for the weekend? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Any suggestions for dinner? Any suggestions for dinner? I can't decide between the two. I can't decide between the two. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. I've changed my mind about it. I've changed my mind about it. I'm sorry to hear that happened. I'm sorry to hear that happened. That sounds like a tough situation. That sounds like a tough situation. I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's a fantastic idea. That's a fantastic idea. I'll consider it for sure. I'll consider it for sure. I'll let you know soon. I'll let you know soon. I'm eagerly anticipating it. I'm eagerly anticipating it. What's the latest news around? What's the latest news around? Have you heard about the recent event? Have you heard about the recent event? Can you believe what happened? Can you believe what happened? That's incredible news. That's incredible news. It's as easy as pie. It's as easy as pie. It's not complicated at all. It's not complicated at all. How about we catch up for coffee? How about we catch up for coffee? I'm delighted to assist you. I'm delighted to assist you. This is delicious. What's the recipe? This is delicious. What's the recipe? May I trouble you for a favour? May I trouble you for a favour? Perseverance leads to success. Perseverance leads to success. Please feel free to contribute. Please feel free to contribute. Your input is highly valued. Your input is highly valued. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for your hospitality. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here. No worries, take your time. No worries, take your time. I'm thrilled to meet you. I'm thrilled to meet you. What's your take on this matter? What's your take on this matter? Could you lend me your ear? Could you lend me your ear? Tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me a bit about yourself. Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? Can I get a rain check? Can I get a rain check? Pardon my ignorance on this. Pardon my ignorance on this. I'm really curious about that. I'm really curious about that. Let's brainstorm some ideas. Let's brainstorm some ideas. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm not entirely convinced. That's a unique perspective. That's a unique perspective. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. Could you shed light on this? Could you shed light on this? I'm puzzled by this question. I'm puzzled by this question. What's the current time? What's the current time? How about a quick lunch? How about a quick lunch? This costs more than I expected. This costs more than I expected. I need to find a bathroom. I need to find a bathroom. Nice to make your acquaintance. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm a graphic designer by trade. I'm a graphic designer by trade. I live in the heart of the city. I live in the heart of the city. Can I call you sometime? Can I call you sometime? How do you spell your name? How do you spell your name? Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you point me in the right direction? Can you point me in the right direction? Let's grab a quick bite to eat. Let's grab a quick bite to eat. Here's to a wonderful evening. Here's to a wonderful evening. Well done on your accomplishment. Well done on your accomplishment. I can hardly wait for this. I can hardly wait for this. I'm a bit jittery about it. I'm a bit jittery about it. I've had a hectic day. I've had a hectic day. I'll have to decline this time. I'll have to decline this time. Stay safe and take care. Stay safe and take care. Break a leg at your performance. Break a leg at your performance. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic day. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Farewell for now. Farewell for now. I long to see you again. I long to see you again. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to me. Have you checked the weather forecast? Have you checked the weather forecast? The heat is unbearable. The heat is unbearable. Bundle up. It's frosty outside. Bundle up. It's frosty outside. I wish the rain would let up. I wish the rain would let up. Snowfall is forecasted tomorrow. Snowfall is forecasted tomorrow. Let's do something exciting. Let's do something exciting. That's fascinating. Please elaborate. That's fascinating. Please elaborate. I'm truly impressed by your work. I'm truly impressed by your work. It's beyond belief. It's beyond belief. I'm struggling to comprehend this. I'm struggling to comprehend this. Anything interesting happening lately? Anything interesting happening lately? I studied all day long. I studied all day long. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Today is an okay day. Today is an okay day. Not bad, but it could be better. Not bad, but it could be better. I've had better days, honestly. I've had better days, honestly. I'm not feeling great today. I'm not feeling great today. Take care and get well soon. Take care and get well soon. Don't stress too much. Take it easy. Don't stress too much. Take it easy. Be cautious on your way. Be cautious on your way. Watch out for any obstacles. Watch out for any obstacles. It's not a big deal, really. It's not a big deal, really. No need to worry about it. No need to worry about it. Happy to help anytime. Happy to help anytime. I'm on my way. Be there shortly. I'm on my way. Be there shortly. I'll keep you updated on my progress. I'll keep you updated on my progress. Thanks a million for your support. Thanks a million for your support. Your help means a lot to me. Your help means a lot to me. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Any plans for this evening? Any plans for this evening? What's on your mind right now? What's on your mind right now? Care to suggest something for dinner? Care to suggest something for dinner? I'm torn between the two options. I'm torn between the two options. The decision is entirely up to you. The decision is entirely up to you. I've had a change of heart. I've had a change of heart. I'm sorry to hear about your troubles. I'm sorry to hear about your troubles. That sounds like a challenging situation. That sounds like a challenging situation. I empathise with your feelings. I empathise with your feelings. That makes perfect sense to me. That makes perfect sense to me. Let's go ahead with it. Let's go ahead with it. That's an excellent suggestion. That's an excellent suggestion. I'll take some time to ponder it. I'll take some time to ponder it. I'll get back to you soon. I'll get back to you soon. I'm finding it hard to think straight. I'm finding it hard to think straight. What's the latest gossip? What's the latest gossip? Have you heard about the recent development? Have you heard about the recent development? Can you believe what's going on? Can you believe what's going on? That's unbelievable news. That's unbelievable news. It's as simple as ABC. It's as simple as ABC. This task is not complex at all. This task is not complex at all. Why don't we plan a weekend getaway? Why don't we plan a weekend getaway? Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. This pasta recipe is simply divine. This pasta recipe is simply divine. Could you lend me a hand with this heavy box? Could you lend me a hand with this heavy box? Exploring new cultures broadens our perspectives. Exploring new cultures broadens our perspectives. Turning off your phone during meetings is respectful. Turning off your phone during meetings is respectful. Finding joy in small moments enhances life. Finding joy in small moments enhances life. Kindness is a language everyone understands. Kindness is a language everyone understands. Balancing work and play is essential. Balancing work and play is essential. Taking breaks boosts productivity. Taking breaks boosts productivity. A simple thank you goes a long way. A simple thank you goes a long way. Don't forget to check your email for updates. Don't forget to check your email for updates. Have you ever travelled to a foreign country? Have you ever travelled to a foreign country? Is there anything specific you'd like assistance with? Is there anything specific you'd like assistance with? Setting realistic goals sets the path for success. Setting realistic goals sets the path for success. A positive mindset often leads to positive outcomes. A positive mindset often leads to positive outcomes. I enjoy experimenting with new recipes. I enjoy experimenting with new recipes. It's essential to adapt to changing circumstances. It's essential to adapt to changing circumstances. I'm eager to learn more about your experiences. I'm eager to learn more about your experiences. I need to double check the details before confirming. I need to double check the details before confirming. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll be there in 10 minutes. What's the Wi-Fi password here? What's the Wi-Fi password here? I'm looking for a gift for my sister's birthday. I'm looking for a gift for my sister's birthday. Could you please pass me the menu? Could you please pass me the menu? I'd like to order a vegetarian dish, please. I'd like to order a vegetarian dish, please. How much does it cost to park here? How much does it cost to park here? I don't have any plans for the weekend. I don't have any plans for the weekend. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said earlier. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said earlier. Can I have a receipt for my purchase? Can I have a receipt for my purchase? I'm planning to visit the museum this weekend. I'm planning to visit the museum this weekend. Could you tell me more about your job? Could you tell me more about your job? I'll be back in a moment. Just wait here. I'll be back in a moment. Just wait here. What's the best time to reach you? What's the best time to reach you? I enjoy watching documentaries about nature. I enjoy watching documentaries about nature. Could you recommend a good workout routine? Could you recommend a good workout routine? Excuse me, could you point me to the closest train station? Excuse me, could you point me to the closest train station? What's the fastest route to the city from here? What's the fastest route to the city from here? My smartphone is acting up. Any chance you can help? My smartphone is acting up. Any chance you can help? Sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I ask a quick question? Sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I ask a quick question? I'll forward the details via email shortly. I'll forward the details via email shortly. Could you speak a bit more slowly, please? Could you speak a bit more slowly, please? Practicing mindfulness reduces stress. Practicing mindfulness reduces stress. A warm cup of tea is comforting. A warm cup of tea is comforting. Exploring new opportunities broadens horizons. Exploring new opportunities broadens horizons. Effective time management enhances productivity. Effective time management enhances productivity. I don't understand this sentence. I don't understand this sentence. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm sorry for the confusion. What's the best way to reach you? What's the best way to reach you? Can you recommend a good restaurant? Can you recommend a good restaurant? I love spending time with my family. I love spending time with my family.